Good morning, I'm Meteorologist Caitlyn Lorr. Here's the current quiet view for now, looking out from Bethany Lutheran College in Mankato. Beautiful sunrise in the works. We've got pinks and oranges, a little bit of some red in there going to the purples and the blues. We got a little bit of cloud coverage, but not completely cloudy out there yet. Things are going to change as we do have a band of snow on the way. It's going to be very light snow, but we are going to see some and maybe a little bit of accumulation too. Temperatures right now are anywhere in the single digits up into the teens, a little bit warmer start to the day than what we have been dealing with the last several days. The lowest we're actually seeing this morning is 7 degrees in Mason City. We're sitting at 10 here in Mankato, Waseca, Blue Earth, and Fairmont. We're up to 14 degrees in Windham with 18 coming in at the warmest right now in Slayton. Again, this is the warmest morning we have seen for the past several mornings going into even last week. So enjoy it because it's also foreshadowing a little bit more of a warm up for this afternoon. Again, similar to yesterday, but a few degrees warmer. Winds again are still coming out of the south-southeast this morning, anywhere from 5 to 15 miles an hour. This is kind of foreshadowing a light breeze that we will be dealing with today, but it also means that we are dealing with wind chill values. And I know you probably don't want to see those because we are going to see some negative signs out there, or below zero feels. So it feels like 3 below zero here in Mankato and Albert Lee. The coldest wind chill we're seeing is about 6 below zero right now in Mason City. Some areas are not dealing with the change because winds are in those areas for the most part under 5 miles an hour right now. So even though we're seeing a little bit of a warmer morning out there, you're still going to want to grab that jacket at minimum, probably even the hat and the gloves, because it is still feeling like the single digits or below zero, again, for a majority of the area. Here's a look at satellite radar imagery. You can see that we are starting to see those clouds move in from the west across the area. So areas west of Mankato already seeing those cloudy skies. Take a look out to the northwest of us out in the Dakotas, mostly South Dakota into a little bit of North Dakota and central and northern Minnesota. Already starting to see that band of snow that's going to track eastward across the area through the morning and afternoon hours. And again, it's not going to be a whole lot. As you can see, most of that is going to be through the day, and then it's going to diminish as we go into the overnight hours. We are tracking another chance of snow for this coming weekend. That's really going to be Saturday night into Sunday. But again, as of right now, that's looking to be very, very light, just like today's snow situation. So let's talk about today. We're going to start to see that snow band move into the western portion of the area anytime through the late morning, early afternoon hours, and really between 12 and 1 o'clock this afternoon. So again, very light snow. It's going to start to make its way into the Mankato area a little bit later than that, anytime between 2 and 3 o'clock this afternoon, give or take a little bit. From there, this band of snow is going to continue moving eastward, crossing the I-35 corridor by the mid-afternoon hours. As it does so, that snow is going to start to diminish and break apart, leaving behind some spotty, lingering flurries that will be on and off through the overnight hours. So once that happens this evening, it's just going to be a location-dependent kind of situation on if you're going to see any of those pop-up flurries tonight into tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, we're going to wake up to those cloudy skies again with some pop-up flurries on and off through the morning hours. And then again, those pop-up flurry chances will greatly diminish as we go through the day. So we're not really expecting a lot of snow tomorrow, just maybe a few light flurries through the morning hours and then just sitting under those cloudy skies for the remainder of the day tomorrow. However, the moisture is there, so again, a stray pop-up flurry can't be entirely ruled out through the afternoon tomorrow. Now, snow totals, I don't know why this isn't updating, but there it is. We are looking at anywhere from a dusting up to an inch of snow. That's it. We're not expecting a whole lot today. So some things you can expect with this is a little bit of reduced visibility through the day because we are looking at a light breeze through this afternoon, anywhere up to about 15 miles an hour, gusts in that 20-mile-an-hour range. So is it going to be extremely hazardous? No, this is something that we deal with every winter. It's not going to be blizzard-like or anything like that, though it could lead to some slick roads out there. So as always, continue to take your time. Once that snow starts kind of sticking, temperatures will be on the warmer side again for a high of 26 degrees by this afternoon. Winds, like I mentioned, a light breeze out there could lead to some reduced visibility at times. Minor reduced visibility as of this current forecast is what we're kind of anticipating. So again, nothing too treacherous coming our way. But because of this, we're not just going to be dealing with some minor reduced visibility, we're also going to be dealing with some wind chill values. But thankfully, overall, even though it's got a light breeze on the forecast, wind chill values will continue to be warmer than what we have been dealing with. So for this afternoon, we're looking at those mid to upper teens for what it'll feel like, and then we're going to kind of hover in those low to mid teens through tonight into the overnight hours. Still much warmer than what we have been dealing with. And tonight itself is going to be warmer with a low of 19 degrees by tomorrow morning. Skies will stay cloudy. And as you saw, we could see some on and off flurries around the area overnight into tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, more cloudy skies out there, a couple pockets of sunshine, seasonal temperatures in those low to mid 20s. A little bit of a breeze sticking around will continue to make it feel like those teens out there, but again, nothing too crazy. Here's a look at your extended forecast showing that temperatures going to remain on this warmer, more seasonal side, anywhere from seasonal to just above seasonal. Again, if you are a little confused on what seasonal is, that is the average high temperature for this time of year, which is usually around 24 degrees. So up until recently, we haven't really been seeing average days. We've been well below average, and we're going to start to see average to above average going through this weekend. We do have another chance of snow for Sunday. Again, as of right now, very light snow possible associated with a cold front that'll drastically drop temperatures back below average for Monday and Tuesday. This cold snap, though, won't last long, as we're going to bounce right back into those 20s going through the middle to end of next week with a mix of sunshine and cloud coverage. That's everything I have for you guys this morning. I hope you guys have a terrific rest of your Thursday. As always, you can tune into Cato Living later on at 4, as well as for a look at your local news, weather, and sports. Tune in to KEYC News Now tonight at 5, 6, and 10. Have a great day, everybody.